Where would you place yourself among others in your role?
Okay, that's a really hard question. I think my stats are like in the middle, but I also think I probably in the league do the most objectives, which like costs you tempo, and also I play lots for lands. So I would rate myself like middle to higher. I think there are better players, but I think there are really many players that just like power farm the whole game, don't impact the map at all, and just auto lose by this. And I think this is also why we are like a bit on the top. But others don't respect like helping lanes and shit.
I only get weak side most of the time, but I think I play pretty well, so I would say I'm in the top 5 or 4, obviously.
I think it's probably me and Joppa, like 1 and 2. Who's the best? I don't know. But that's been the hardest character to play against, at least so far.
I would play as myself at the top, else I wouldn't play. Like, you need to be confident when you play. And if you don't think you're the best, you can be humble about it and say, yeah, I'm not the best. But I think support is kind of easy. And I think the players that play in this league are kind of bad at supporting.
Who were your toughest opponents this split, team and player?
Oh my god. Well, obviously mental-wise go up overall, because it was a pretty rough game to lose. And for me, lane-wise, it's obviously Lundorf, because he's always pressuring the lane, and the first game was for me mentally a really rock-solid game, so yeah.
I think players Snille. I think he's by far the best player in the league. And team, I think it's natives, for sure. I mean, all the other teams were like individually not as good as natives, because they have on every position a decent player.
Natives for sure. But I don't know about MRG, because we haven't played them.
And player?
Well, Joppa beat me last time, so it's good.
I would say natives, even though I think they both the game. I mean, we went 1-1 versus them, but the first game we should have lost, and the second one was a bit of a disaster. So for sure, natives.
And player?
Yeah. I mean, I would say Snille was the hardest player to play versus, because I think he's a really good jungler and he knows how to carry games.
What's your favorite Dragon Soul and why?
Oh, that's a good question. I actually never thought of it. Since I'm a Nidalee player, I like Inferno Soul, because my spear does lots of damage. But if I want to win solo queue, I want Mountain Soul, because then I cannot int.
Mountain's broken, then I can't get one shot.
Like because of the gates, like you can get crazy flanks when you have that.
Oh, I missed the old Gemtech Soul, because Sion passive on every champion was pretty broken, but other than that, I would say Inferno Soul, because more damage, more fun.
What's your favorite champion?
Probably be Lucian.
My favorite champion right now is Akshan, because he's so versatile. You can body lane, you can swing like Camille, you have the Caitlyn R, you have stealth, everything a champ needs to be oppressive and just fun to play.
What is my favorite champion? Don't really have one, but I like to play. When Nidalee was a top laner, it was my favorite champion by far.
Oh, it's Nidalee. I used to be like, back then in season 10, I was like one of the best Nidalees on server. Now I'm completely washed on the champ. But I mean, we will see. Maybe I will make her work again.
Who is the best player of all time?
Faker.
The best player of all time, it's obviously Bambi, because he's just such a cutie.
I mean, it's Fake at his prime. Or NBC at his prime. I'm not sure.
He said Bambi.
Oh.
Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Hell nah. If you eat pineapple on pizza, you're just, I don't know, I don't see it if 6 or 7 instantly.
It's eatable, but it doesn't belong there. Like if you put a turd on a pizza, it's still a pizza, but you wouldn't put a turd on a pizza.
I think it's fine. It's not the worst. I don't know about it.
I mean, back then, before I was vegetarian, I was ordering Hawaii pizza, so I'm sorry everyone.
Who is the best top laner in the league and why is it ZVENE?
Because this Yumi top is insane.
Well, because he can even play Yumi. Like, not a lot of top laner can play Yumi, and he's so versatile to be able to play Yumi. It's just such a good factor for him. I can really learn a lot from him in the team.
No, but for real, the best top laner. I think it's really hard to tell. I think top lane is with support the worst role in the league by far. Best top laner. And BC, who was your strongest lane opponent? Lundorf, okay, yeah, it's Lundorf, obviously.
I mean, he has played for a long time, and I think he's yeah, he's the only one that has won the Nordic League, like NLC, and I think he's actually the only top player in this league that has played Div 1 as well. So I mean, it stacks up.
Who would you rather have 5-0 on the team?
5-0?
Yeah.
I mean, MBC to fix his KDA, man. Did you saw his KDA? Like, now but actually,
I wouldn't say Bambi, I'd rather say Sis on Victor, because, well, if he gets ahead on Victor, it's just a free win.
for real, I think Mox is the most reliant carry. But Sis usually don't get that many kills. He gets often assists, but it does really much impact on the game as well because he plays control mages, right?
Me?
But the question is, do you rather have like an AD carry on 5-0 or a mage?
Moxox or me, I think. I mean, if I'm playing Brand on 5-0, I'll 1-9.
I mean, it depends on the game, but I think both of them can carry pretty well.
Do you have any hidden talents?
Hidden talents? Well, I can crack my wrist like 20 times a minute, which is a hidden talent, but I don't know if that's a good talent.
No.
I can do this with my thumb. And I'm pretty good at singing.
I can brush my thieves under shower. It's from my sister, it's a hidden technique. I mean, it's broken actually. You like spare 2 minutes. Like, apart from that, I don't think I have anything special.
But you can do this.
Oh, true, I can do this. Oh fuck, my cap. Oh. Holy shit.
Who will be the summer split finalist in NLC Div 2?
Well, a banger would be Lundqvist Lightside against Guap, the battle of the legends. But I think it's either natives or raid against us.
I think us and natives.
I think it's us and natives. I think every other team's like if you have the 10 players from natives and us, going in comparison to everyone else, I think in the whole league there's like maybe 2 or 3 players that are on the position that can even match the 10 of us. I think most teams have really bad individuals but play good as a team, and that's how they win.
Warp. Others doesn't matter.
Is it enough cracking sounds? I'm an old man. I'm really old.
Okay.